unsupervised today. My husband usually works from home, but today he is in the actual office. So it is me, the kid, and the cats. Now we are homebodies and we like to be near each other. Kind of codependent, what can you do? I love the guy. No, it's not that I'm necessarily more productive when he's out of the house, but I feel like I usually have more activation energy to start something new. I feel like it's easier to disrupt the living environment with whatever it is I'm doing. Like if I have to pull everything out of a closet, I'm not necessarily getting in as many people's way while I'm doing it. I'll never be one of those blender sponge ladies again. I have to use the disposable ones. I don't like that it's not as environmentally friendly, but it just seems so gross to use the same one, and I'm not gonna wash them enough. So I just use the little sponges, these things, the wedges. So there are a few things that I want to try to do today. I need to do some organizing, I need to do some cleaning, and I need to do some cooking. I'm a boring housewife, but this is my life, and I love it. I'm a big believer that you have to romanticize your life to enjoy it properly. If you think too hard about anything, you'll find a way to make it seem ridiculous. I used to always do my eyeliner first before my mascara, but I found that if I do my eyeliner after my mascara, that I follow my lash line better. My cats are always sisters and never twins. So behind me is the disaster zone of my house. We have the kid toys, including a giant cardboard box, and we have my desk and craft area, which includes a giant dollhouse. Do I like the aesthetics of a giant cardboard box in my living room? No, I don't. Am I going to leave it there for the time being? Yes, I am. Now, I'm not going to do too much about the toys because my daughter is 4 and she deserves to have a childhood, but I can do something about my desk. Now, my house has 3 rooms. We have our primary bedroom, my daughter's room, and we have the home office, which is for my husband who works from home. While I would love to have my own room for crafts, that's just not feasible. So we have this. Now, I do try to keep an organized house, but my desk will never be that place. This is actually relatively clean, but I know that everything underneath needs to be addressed. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. Now, I have mentioned before that I am a bin person. At the moment, these bins don't have a home. You might be curious about the giant pink dollhouse behind me. Well, that's what it is. It started with my grandma and my aunt decorating their own 1/6 scale dollhouse, and my aunt commissioned me to make a Barbie of my grandma. I had way too much fun with it and even made my grandpa. Naturally, I had to make a Kristen Barbie and her own dream house. Austin Barbie can visit. From there, I did one of the small kits, which occasionally is inhabited by Peppa Pig figurines. And currently, I'm working on the pink, groovy mid-century palace